Hey there, fellow movie buffs. Today, we're diving into the post-credit excitement of Spider-Man, Brand New Day and unraveling the mysteries it leaves behind. So, grab your snacks, settle in, and let's explore the possibilities for Peter Parker and the MCU after this thrilling installment. First things first, let's talk about the heart of the film, Peter's relationships. The big question on everyone's mind is whether MJ and Ned remember Peter. The handshake and Ned's reaction in the final scene suggest he does, but the extent of their memory remains a mystery. MJ's last scene, with her holding onto the necklace Peter gave her in Spider-Man, Far From Home, adds another layer of intrigue. Will she remember their past together? Or will this be a fresh start for her and Ned? Now, I personally think that the MCU is going to play it safe and keep the love triangle intact. Breaking up Peter and MJ would be a risky move, especially given the emotional depth of their relationship. Sony learned the hard way with The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I doubt they want to repeat that mistake. So, I'm betting on a partially remembered Peter, with the question of their memory left open for future exploration. But what about the post-credits scene? The internet is abuzz with theories about Ned's Spidey app pinging a new Spider-Man sighting in space. Is it one of Peter's variants returning to the 616 universe? Or is it Peter himself, relocated to one of Doom's mysterious Battleworld locations? Personally, I think it's a clever setup for a space adventure, possibly leading to a reunion with some familiar space characters. Speaking of space, let's consider the possibility of Peter finding himself on asteroid M, as seen in X-Men 97. It's a fun idea, but I doubt it will happen, especially with Holland not expected to appear in Avengers: Doomsday. The rumors of Garfield or Maguire taking his place feel like a loving send-off, and the crossover impact would be lost. Now, here's where things get really interesting. What if the ping has nothing to do with Doomsday and everything to do with MCU Spider-Man 5? Could Peter's next space adventure be a chance to rehabilitate some previously introduced space characters? It's a wild speculation, but with Marvel's love for comic book traditions, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Moving on, let's talk about Sadie Sink's character, Jean Grey. Her final scene in Brand New Day hints at a journey to the fabled Westchester Academy, a school for gifted youngsters. But here's the twist: what if there's no Professor X on Earth 616? What if Doom's reality merging results in a lack of formal X-Men by 2029? That would mean a whole new X-Men film with a different mission statement, one that I'd love to see. Now, here's a fun fact: in more recent comic book eras, the school has been known as the Jean Grey School for Gifted Youngsters. So, could Jean arrive at Xavier's doorstep, meeting Scott Summers, Hank McCoy, Bobby Drake, and Warren Worthington III? It's a classic X-Men moment, but the popularity of the X-Men 97 team makes it unlikely. Then again, could Rogue, Beast, Cyclops, Storm, Morph, Jubilee, and Wolverine serve the same purpose? Speaking of dates, Brand New Day takes place in 2028, according to Aunt May's tombstone and MJ and Ned's return to New York after 4 years at MIT. In our world, 2028 is 1 year after the multiverse saga resolves in Secret Wars. But in Universe 616, it could be the year of Doomsday. The MCU's imprecise dating has us wondering if the film is set after the multiverse chaos is resolved, or if it's the first glimpse of the 616 reality after Doom's shenanigans. Lastly, let's talk about the US Department of Damage Control, DODC. Brand New Day introduces this new antagonistic faction, and their accumulation of tech like shocker gauntlets and interest in mutants feels pointed. What if there's no Magento, and the X-Men have no opposition? Damage Control slots right in with government types like William Stryker and Henry Peter Gyrick. It's only a matter of time before Sam Wilson or the new Avengers notice their mission creep. In conclusion, Spider-Man, Brand New Day leaves us with a lot to unpack. From Peter's relationships to the post-credit scene and the potential for a new X-Men film, there's a lot of exciting possibilities on the horizon. So, what do you think? What are your theories for the MCU's next moves? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.